Okay, how many of you like caramel apples? Not caramel apples, well I guess caramel apples too. How many of you like to have apple slices dipped in caramel, but you don't care for the price of it? You can make it yourself, super simple. These are 1 cup or 8 ounce, they're like the half pint jelly jars. Super simple. And it wasn't even expensive, what I made it with. You can get Eagle brand milk. God, my table's wet from my Pepsi. That's bugging me and I can't reach my thing. Anyway, you can make it with Eagle brand sweetened condensed milk. This, we got it, Baker's Choice brand from Aldi's. 14 ounce can, same as the other kind. I think this was $1.19. They did have it on sale Christmas time for either 99 or 89. But anyway, for less than $2.50, I guess, $2.50, which is about what you pay for one of these. I made all 3 of these. The 2 cans, and all I did was open up the can, and this one doesn't have the pull top. So you can stick this in. You can yank the label off and stick this in your pan. I lay them in a big kettle. Just lay them in there on their side. Make sure they are completely covered. Excuse me for spitting. Completely covered with water. If not, the can can explode while you boil it, I've heard. Which seems odd, but alrighty. It's what they say. I don't care to chance it to find out. Cover it with water. Let it come to a boil and turn it down. Let it just kind of simmer with the lid on for 3 hours. What I did was I took it out, put it in canning jars, wiped my rim, put the lid on, put the ring on, put it in a water bath, 3 hours. If you don't want it quite so hard, and this has set up nicely, but I wanted almost some of them to be like a pourable, and it's lighter and not as much set up if you do it less time. I did these ones, I think, for about 2.5 hours. But at the end of the time, you turn off your burner. Some do it in a crock pot, too, for 8 hours, like overnight. Put them in there when you go to sleep, get up, you got caramel. But, time's up. Especially in the canning jar, you can get it out. It's not that big a deal. If you boil it in the can, do not use full top ring, remember. But if you boil it in the can, when you turn the burner off, leave it sit there a while. Let the water cool down a little bit before you go yanking this out. Anyway, you will have caramel, and you're not going to find this anywhere for 80 cents. This would be closer to $2.80 in a heartbeat. But 80 cents at the most, other than, using my jar inner piece. Stuff I use again. That's a cent's worth on that. Remember, see, I would have saved at least $4, probably $6, making them myself. Pennies make dimes. Dimes make dollars. Work smart, not hard. Make your own stuff. Yeah, you go to McDonald's and get you a couple double burgers and fries and pies for $4.
Yeah, they don't even do the 5 for 5, 4 for 4, or whatever, 2 for 2 anymore.
Yeah.
It's like $1.30 for one.
Yep. Alrighty, that's my cent's worth there. Do it at home, do it yourself. It's better anyway, and there's not a bunch of preservatives in this. Simply sealed. This can sit on your shelf for up to a year, and after you turn this into caramel and boil it, it can sit on your shelf for a year as well, unopened. They're super good on the Honeycrisp apples, super good on Granny Smith, super good on Yellow Delicious. Pick your favorite kind. Chop you one up, get you some caramel, crunch away. You may be having something a little bit naughty, but you'll have a good apple too. An apple a day keeps the doctor away and helps you save a couple more pennies. And that's my 2 cents worth.